Welcome. Today we'll explore best practices for behavioral data collection and how they support young learners in areas such as social emotional growth, behavior, and academics. Welcome. Today we'll explore best practices for behavioral data collection and how they support young learners in areas such as social emotional growth, behavior, and academics. Behavioral data collection begins with understanding a child's abilities and needs. Early screening, observation, and ongoing assessment help identify potential challenges. Pelaez et al. 2018 emphasized that early identification leads to timely interventions, significantly impacting a child's development and future success. Monitoring behavior provides insight into social emotional skills, peer interactions, self regulation, and academic readiness. Lemke and Alsop 2019 highlight that behavioral data helps tailor interventions, foster academic achievement, and emotional well being. By tracking progress and identifying areas of need, educators ensure interventions remain effective and responsive. Behavioral data collection is a powerful tool that supports holistic student growth and is essential in early childhood education. Data driven decisions are essential for effective teaching. Educators who analyze behavioral data can identify patterns and trends to support students proactively. Ducharme and Shapiro 2020 emphasize that data driven strategies allow teachers to tailor interventions and address challenges before they escalate. For example, if a child struggles with focus, tracking their behavior helps identify whether distractions, task difficulty, or social emotional factors are the cause. Recognizing these patterns enables teachers to provide individualized support, such as a quiet workspace or visual aids. Consistent data collection also highlights trends across the classroom. Educators can introduce mindfulness exercises or structured peer interactions to enhance the learning environment if multiple students struggle with emotional regulation. By leveraging behavioral data, teachers create a responsive classroom, improving student engagement and motivation while fostering a supportive atmosphere where all learners can thrive. Educators use several methods to document behavioral data effectively, including anecdotal records, the ABC chart, and technology tools like behavior tracking apps. Anecdotal records capture informal descriptive notes about specific behaviors. For example, a teacher might record, at 10 a.m., Sarah became frustrated during group work and refused to participate. These snapshots provide insights into emotional states and behavioral patterns over time. The ABC, or antecedent behavior consequence chart, identifies behavior triggers and outcomes. An example: antecedent: Sarah is asked to work in a group. Behavior: Sarah refuses to participate. Consequence: Sarah is allowed to work alone. Tracking these elements helps educators develop targeted interventions that address root causes rather than just the behavior itself. Technology tools like ClassDojo and TeachStone streamline data collection and analysis. These apps allow teachers to log real-time behaviors, generate reports, and track progress over time, facilitating informed decision-making. Consistency in documentation is key, whether using anecdotal records, ABC charts, or apps. Organized behavioral data equips educators to understand students' needs, anticipate challenges, and implement effective interventions that enhance learning outcomes. To collect accurate behavioral data, three key factors must be considered: observer bias, environmental influences, and the frequency and duration of observations. First, observer bias can affect data accuracy. Teachers may unintentionally focus on behaviors that confirm their assumptions, overlooking others. To minimize bias, it is essential to remain objective and use clear criteria for specific behaviors supported by consistent training. Second, environmental factors such as the classroom setting, peer interactions, and transitions can influence a child's behavior. For instance, students might act differently during free play versus structured activities. Observations should be made across various settings and situations to get a complete picture. Finally, the frequency and duration of observations matter. As Pelias et al. 2018 highlight, short or infrequent observations may not capture a child's full behavioral range. Regular, extended observations are key to identifying patterns and ensuring reliable data. By considering observer bias, environmental context, and the duration and frequency of observations, educators can gather more accurate, comprehensive data that genuinely reflects the child's needs. Effective behavioral data collection involves family collaboration. Understanding the home environment and family dynamics is key to interpreting a child's behavior, as external factors like stress at home can influence classroom behavior. For example, a child's aggression may stem from stressors like a family change or routine disruption. Teachers can use surveys, parent-teacher conferences, and daily reports to gather insights. These methods provide teachers with valuable information to make informed decisions and support the child emotionally and behaviorally. When families and teachers collaborate, they create a stronger support network for the child. Shared responsibility between educators and families is vital for a child's emotional development. By setting common behavioral goals, both parties ensure consistency across school and home. For example, a child struggling with self-regulation can receive support from the teacher and parent using shared strategies like deep breathing exercises. Consistency across environments promotes stability and helps children internalize coping strategies. Regular communication ensures that the child's needs are met effectively, providing a sense of predictability and support in both settings. Data collection methods evolve as children grow. Play-based observations and parental reports are key tools for children from birth to preschool to assess developmental milestones, including social, emotional, and cognitive growth. As children enter kindergarten through grade 3, data collection becomes more formalized, using assessments like standardized tests, behavior charts, and teacher reports to track academic and behavioral progress. These methods provide a more structured approach to monitoring behavior, ensuring interventions are tailored to each child's needs. Data collection for children with exceptionalities requires specialized tools to accommodate their unique needs. The Functional Behavior Assessment, or FBA, is often used to identify triggers and patterns in behavior, particularly for children with autism or ADHD. For example, children with sensory sensitivities may benefit from sensory checklists to track responses to stimuli. Teachers must adapt data collection tools to match each child's developmental abilities, ensuring accurate and meaningful data that supports individualized interventions. Behavioral data plays a critical role in early childhood education. It provides insights into a child's needs, helping educators create personalized academic and emotional development strategies. By proactively collecting data, educators can identify areas where students need additional support and intervene early. Start by incorporating a new data collection tool, like an ABC chart or sensory checklist, to deepen your understanding of student behaviors. Consistent data collection ensures educators can support every child's growth and success.